boys are back.
Da-na-na, da-na-na. It's Cardi Rob.
It's Tech Ford.
It's Cos.
And welcome back to the Play No Games podcast. This is the longest stretch that we've never, in like podcasting, our podcasting history, like haven't done a show. So I just want to say I'm forever grateful to be back.
Hopefully, if you're watching, it didn't feel like we went anywhere because we did backlog some content for the time.
Ah,
I was drunk in Texas, so I wouldn't know.
There you go.
But yeah,
we know.
I know.
We know.
If you like what we're doing this year, we're putting all the chips to the table. So if you like, comment, subscribe, join the wave early because we will be the talk of the town. I promise you that. So,
and once the bag comes, I will be acting differently.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love that.
Me too.
What you mean, me too? You have the bag.
I don't.
Oh,
First and foremost, the wealthiest person in this room is right over there.
Andrew?
Yes. Look at that smile, so winning.
Raise your hand if you own a Ninja blender.
I don't. I actually don't. I
I
don't own a single blender,
that's
actually.
I don't own a blender.
Even if it was a gift.
Excuse me. Raise your hand if you own a Ninja smoothie maker.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
What the hell?
Labeling matters these days.
Does it actually say smoothie maker on it?
Yeah.
And food processor.
Okay. Okay.
If you missed the debauchery, I promise we've got a lot. So, should we start off with our very first favorite topic? I do want to say this. It comes from, Mr. AJ. AJ, really has started this off right. So, in the loving spirit of AJ, what are y'all playing no games about?
Who's starting?
Cause we haven't heard your voice.
Okay. Well, for anyone listening, today's date is January 8th. And what I'm playing no games about is if you still have Christmas stuff up right now on January 8th, a tree, lights, decorations. It's time to do a self-assessment. It's time to do a look in the mirror and get your stuff together, wrap that all up, throw it in the storage unit, and move on because it's 2025. We're on the second week of 2025, and Christmas is over.
Damn.
I'll say this. My mom. Damn, bro.
My bad.
My mom growing up, she always made us take the stuff down literally the next day. I'll probably give people some leniency.
I'm good until New Year's.
You're
fine until New Year's.
like this week. This week is like stretching.
This is
You get into January 21st.
MLK Day. Okay, I was like, hell, MLK, and by MLK Day, it has to be gone.
Thank you.
Because then you have a 3-day weekend, so there's no excuse.
Exactly.
okay.
You have a dream of getting that tree down.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So all I'm saying is, I agree. I'll just say this, man. Taking down tree stuff is a bitch. I will say that.
That's why you get a fake tree.
Oh no, I agree.
Yeah.
Mine's fake, but
Did you take all your stuff out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have any help with that?
Yeah, I did.
Where'd you put Black Santa?
Yeah, you're good. That's good. Yeah, you're damn right. We have Black Santa in this motherfucker. Black Santa is in a nice red container, and he will be sitting there until next year.
Would you ever dress up as Black Santa?
I would. Shout out to the mayor. I would say I really like that he does the
awesome.
give back in Santa. Because you got to keep the Santa alive. Actually, really quick, I will say this. I hate when adults ruin the Christmas spirit for other people. I just don't like that.
What do you mean?
Or they're like, Santa's not real. Like the kids and shit. I've
okay.
always thought that was super lame.
I was Santa one year. And one of the kids immediately knew it was me. I was like, "Oh, that's Cassie."
That's Cassie.
And his mom was like, "Shut up." Yeah, never doing that again.
Wait, can you give us a ho 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 real quick?
I was Romanian Santa.
Wait, what does that sound like?
He's more like, "Woo."
Okay, Dr. Eggman.
Yes.
All right, what do I play no games about? I'm gonna say I was thinking about this earlier on the drive here. Actually, I was like, it sounds like RD content. But dating in your mid-30s, and I'm not 30 right now, it just sounds terrible. Jesus Christ. Like, imagine you getting locked in with a woman, you like 34 years old, and y'all dating for like a year and a half, and then it doesn't work out. Like, you think I really want to? Bro, you think I
One
want
foot in the grave at that point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, like hell no, bro. Like, you think I feel like figuring out somebody's favorite color again? Like, bro, fuck out of here. So we really gotta do our due diligence, men and women as well. You know, just as you get closer to approaching 40.
What are you talking? What are you looking at me?
Huh?
I'm good. I'm not in them streets. Why are you looking at me?
So yeah,
I'm trying to help you.
I'm not 30 yet.
Everyone in this room, I'm the most worried about you. Putting the jersey in the rafter.
Why is that?
Because we know.
The last time, I'm not even gonna snitch on myself, but
There we go. Because when you get married, I want to at least be table G, and I'll be like.
But you know, when I get married, that's gonna be it.
I know. I know you will be married.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to be 50.
What is your goal? Like, when would you like to settle down?
I stopped thinking that way when I was 25.
Okay. So you're just
Innocent.
you're riding the wave right now.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
because when I was a kid, I think I told you all this before. When I was a kid, I had expectations like, oh, I'm gonna be married by 25. I'm gonna have kids by 28, and then life happens, and you realize, okay, you know, if you believe in a higher being, you know, the universe will play out how it needs to.
Fair.
So I don't set expectations for myself. I just live and, you know, just taking my experiences as they come.
You know, not cutting down on the bullshit. I actually agree with Tay, and I think when I cut a lot of those expectations out, my relationship kind of appeared, and it's been solid ever since. And that happenstance of like when you know you do get married or when you do have kids, that comes to fruition when you have the right person.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
Well, speaking of more additional R&D topics, what I'm playing no games about is, man, I never saw this coming. Zendaya, you let Tom Holland wife that up. Okay, I respect that, and I'm surprised that they're actually getting married.
Why?
I thought it wouldn't work.
Oh, why?
I'm just.
He's literally the safest dating option she could have. Like,
I was expecting her. You know, I was expecting the fallout. You know, usually Spider-Man and Mary Jane don't work out. That's like, it's.
When have we seen this happen in real life?
Besides Weird Guy, the weird animated Spider-Man, all the Spider like people roles, they've gotten together and then they've.
Tobey Maguire dated a girl.
I think so. Yeah.
We were so young. I couldn't even.
Fact check me.
I don't know, but I do. Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone did.
Yeah. So I was just thinking like it was a thing because they were on set together, and Tom she got the T tatted, you know, close to the titty.
So you've been looking.
It was an article. There was an article.
You watched that tennis movie, didn't you?
It's actually really bad.
It is bad.
It's really bad.
You don't say a bad act. Never mind.
Ooh. All right.
Her mom is watching this.
What? Why do you think they're both artsy actors?
No,
who like artsy lifestyles.
Exactly.
Why would it not work out?
He's Tom, bro. Like
I do like Tom Holland. I do like Tom Holland.
Bro, he's so.
He's a
safe.
top
He's
5
nice.
white guy.
You said what?
Top 5 white guy.
Top 5 white guy.
I don't know about that.
We've had this. Tom Holland has moved in the conversation after wifing up
David
Zendaya.
David Beckham.
David Beckham.
Robin Thicke.
No.
Robin Thicke.
Absolutely.
You crazy.
Robin Thicke is greasy.
Bro, you crazy.
He's
bro.
a little greasy.
I don't give a fuck. He made blur.
Thank you.
Bro, he made blurred lines. Fuck out of here. And
he cheated on one of the most. Never mind.
What you about to say?
You don't cheat on that, bro.
Have you seen her cook chicken? Would you be faithful to that?
Never mind. I've exited the conversation.
No, have you seen that video though?
Which one?
Paula Patton cooking chicken?
No.
Bro, all right, so you know the process of frying chicken, right? All right. So most people, even if you don't know how to cook, will know you season and flour your chicken and then pour it in the grease, right? She put her chicken in the grease and then started pouring seasoning.
Oof. Oh, no.
While it was frying.
Why are you laughing that hard?
Tough. That's tough.
You ever had some bad fried chicken?
All right. And then she took that shit, bro. And then she took that shit out. It was burnt on the outside and raw on the inside of the chicken.
Ooh, not the right temperature.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Tom and Zendaya. You know, y'all real ones. Hopefully, I get an invite.
You
You won't be getting.
I
that.
know.
You won't.
I know. I know.
Security be like, who's this crazy ass man? Like, trying to hop the fence. But you could do like them dudes who they crashed LeBron's wedding.
So why dead ass?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I never do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think that's a hell of a segue.
Yes, actually, our first topic of the day, I forgot, is my topic. Okay, so a lot of stuff going on at Fox Sports, the last week or so.
A lot of nasty work.
So a little background on what's going on is, our main topic's actually a little different than what sparked it. What sparked all of this is, there's a lawsuit going on against Skip, aka Drip Bayless, with a former hairdresser that was employed by Fox Sports.
Drip.
Hairdresser, essentially alleging that he made sexual advances on her, offered to pay her $1.5 million to sleep with him, all this stuff, which is weird, and that makes him look terrible. But this hairdresser, as part of the court case, kind of aired some dirty laundry in terms of what was going on at Fox Sports at the time. And a big deal, you know, as part of one of her stories was Joy Taylor. And she came out and kind of said, like, you know, one of the situations was Joy Taylor was, you know, getting around, you know, sucking and fucking the guys up, you know, the important people at Fox Sports. I believe it was the director of content or whatever that old white guy looked like. And then Emmanuel Acho was another one said to have potentially had sexual relations with Joy Taylor, which eventually led to her being a host on Speak, which is one of the shows, and then other roles at Fox Sports. But yeah, and now people have kind of taken the story, really ran with it. You know, showed little clips of Emmanuel talking about Joy, really hyping her up in segments.
Pictures of them at her crib, and his socks are off.
His socks are off.
Clearly, like,
and he's grinning.
hadn't just.
I'm only socks off in like my house. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I thought it's hilarious. We had to talk about this.
The memes have been hilarious. I will say, what's the fat fucker's name? Jason Whitlock, bro. He's been dragging this. I understand he's doing it for content purposes, but
so funny.
He's gotten very disgusting with his description of Joy Taylor. I think he said, like, I mean, do you see those cans? Those big old cans, that buttery
peanut butter skin.
Peanut butter skin. I know myself. I know what I would do. That's
what I'm capable of.
What I'm capable of. Like, bro, what? Like, lock this nigga up, G. Like, what are you talking? Like, dead ass, bro.
Well, the comments have not been fair to Joy Taylor. You know, they call her Joy Diddy. That had me kind of a little weak.
What?
It makes
if that made you laugh,
sense.
I can't help you.
That's an OD reach,
Yeah.
but
I know it makes no sense, but it's just people are just reaching just to like make shit funny, and I think that just was super random that made me laugh. But I'm gonna just be a tad more serious, meaning when we break this down. Because this has so many layers. There's so many. It's like a fucking sandwich. It's a fucking juicy ass sandwich. Because this is a lawsuit from a woman, and she's using another woman to explain why this shit was not, you know, taken care of. Why it was accepted. So like, she's like, she could have just did Skip Bayless, but she's like. Scorched earth on everyone.
Yeah.
FS1.
Well, she has to prove that there was a toxic work environment
She
there.
has to prove there was a culture of sexual favors.
Sucking and fucking.
Yeah, literally. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't believe even if, because we don't know these people, even if Skip did make any advances towards her.
Allegedly. I
can't, in my mind, picture him with his salary being, I think, roughly $10 million or so, giving up 15% of his yearly salary to, you know, whomever. Bro, he could have went to Starlets and
maybe this was accumulation over the years. Like maybe started at 10 G's and then he's like, all right, 10 G's didn't work. Maybe 20.
1.5 mil, bro.
That's a crazy offer.
For 10 minutes of pleasure.
Hey, it's drip belly. It's dripping,
Bro, 1.5, bro. Come on.
He got a Lil Wayne verse.
Bro, 1.5 though.
She won't get that much in a settlement.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on.
Whether it's true or not, whether that a pot of money is true or not, I think some of it has some truth to it. But I honestly like listen to a lot. What's his name? They let him go. He's like a bald headed, dark skin.
Bro, why am I blanking? He used to do.
You know what I'm talking about.
He used to do Max Kellerman show.
Yeah.
Max Kellerman.
Marcellus Wiley.
Marcellus Wiley. Yep.
I want to be when Koss brought this up in the chat, I wanted to make sure I was hearing both sides. Marcellus Wallace, how he talks.
Wow, you butchered the fuck out of it.
Marcellus Wiley.
Marcellus Wiley.
Wiley. How he broke it down, like the lawsuit, because he went through the entire lawsuit, and I watched that. Him being let go, I had to, add the multiplication, him being salty, but like him corroborating some of the stuff that's in there, he's like, I think there's some truth to the Joy and the Skip thing. I don't think the money is right. I think maybe Skip did do some advances, but I also think the Joy Taylor thing is, parts of it is true because, I'm, no offense, she started as a bartender. Not saying you can't,
I mean, also, I will say there is probably some credence to that, but her brother also is who her brother is.
Jason Taylor, Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Fame NFL player. So, like, when you have certain connections and you've been around media people and sports figures your entire life, it's a little bit easier to get through certain doors. And also, she's not bad on the eyes.
So, when you watch a sports show, do you want commentary or do you want something to look at?
I don't know, man.
Do you really want the answer for what sports media is today? It's two buffoons just yelling at each other and somebody just sitting in the middle like, okay, yeah.
All right, man. Go watch Fox News. See who some of the ladies they hire over there. They know the market. It's the same thing.
The same reason why Jay Crawford stopped having a job at ESPN.
Or Paul Pierce?
No, that was some crazy. Jay Crawford used to be the host, or one of the hosts rather, at First Take. And then they started cycling in like Carrie Champion, and then went from her to Molly.
You think ESPN's doing some of this freaky stuff?
For sure.
Freaky ass First Take or first one?
First squirt.
Sorry,
that was low hanging.
All right, bro.
So the question, just moving us forward too, is does this type of situation add more credence to, the workplace culture, the Me Too movement? Because let's just say all these things allegedly are true about Joy Taylor, saying like, oh, I'm just going to use these guys to my advantage and I was going to Me Too this guy, things of that manner. Do you think that takes away from the women who are actually like, I think like Michelle Beadle, like I love her commentary, like she's really dope. Like, do you think that discredits some of the other hardworking women who are, doing
who feel like
all
they
the
have
right
to do
things?
that, essentially.
Exactly.
Not at all, because I know this is extreme, but let's just say like these allegations are true.
Yeah.
Just because someone sells pussy doesn't mean someone else can't get raped or sexually assaulted.
Yeah.
So.
No.
Yeah.
What I will say, it's interesting. I don't know if this falls under the Me Too movement, only because she used it for her own advantage.
No, I think Rob was talking about the woman who's filing the suit, not Joy.
Oh, you're talking about okay.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I still, in my opinion, I still think it falls under for both because she's talking about Me Too.
Got it.
But also, we've the last 3 to 4 years, we've been moving to make women's voices more heard, and this is a way to weaponize it to be like, all right, if all the stuff on Joy's side is true, and then on top of the same thing, you have a woman who's perpetrating and benefiting. So that's why I was like,
I see what you're saying.
So that's why I was going with it. But
basically what you're saying is like you can't have your cake and eat it too. Like if we're gonna acknowledge there's this toxic culture, then don't benefit off of it off the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So I think that's where I was trying to go out with that question. So I appreciate y'all for cleaning that up. So what do y'all think?
It does, in a way, it does kind of like one cancels out the other.
Yeah.
Because she's playing the game, the other one doesn't want to play the game.
Yeah.
I don't think she should be forced to play the game. But I don't see anything wrong with playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like,
would you play the game?
no.
So
on
Dua
on
Lipa.
no, I mean on some Fry Fest shit.
On some what?
Fry Fest.
I don't know.
Uh,
The Ludacris? No, the Ja Rule thing?
yeah.
What would that entail? That I have to sleep with people?
Yeah.
Oh.
We need these water bottles.
We need these water bottles.
It's I don't know. For me, it's just like I think from this conversation, I think we're also missing just talking to a woman, where it's kind of like I wonder how other women feel. Where like, oh, you're about to get this position, and then you just knew that Samantha topped off.
So how do you feel at work if this happened? My bad. I had to get that off. My bad.
So
I think from a woman's perspective, no, they probably don't like it.
No.
Especially if you, I mean, if I knew someone got a job because they slept with the guy interviewing, I'd be pretty pissed.
Especially if you feel like you're just as qualified or more qualified than the person you're competing with, and you just didn't feel like doing X, Y, Z, and now this person's moving up the corporate ladder, and you're still here twiddling your thumbs.
yeah, it's just, man. I don't say all of our like childhood, cornerstones is really wicked. It's like, this was the Cat Williams interview. This whole like lawsuit, like
This whole year.
yeah. So I was
Literally.
like, nah, I'm surprised when Cops put in a group chat. I was like, what? I was like, what conspiracy theory are you smoking on?
No, yeah, you thought I was lying about it.
Yeah.
Once you put a mic in front of someone's mouth, man, you just figure out just the worst things that's going on in the world. And that's kind of what's going on, I think.
True.
More just terrible stuff.
You want to stop?
Yeah, just for a little bit.
All right, we'll stop for a second.
Okay.
So my next point I'm gonna come at it is just saying. So the 2 points I just want to bring up with this, and we can move on to our next topic, is with
Emmanuel Acho.
Acho.
Yes.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel
Acho.
Acho.
I think he's Nigerian like you, man. Come on.
He deleted some of he deleted some of the content with him and Joy. Does that
Not the one with
corroborate?
him smelling his fingers, I'll say that.
All right, bro.
You know the one I'm talking about.
Cocaine. Anywho, do y'all think that corroborates more of the witness's story?
I won't go that far. If let's just say, for all intents and purposes, they're just friends, and he's trying to protect his friend and avoid people just flooding his comments like, I knew it. Just play devil's advocate. I could see somebody doing that.
Okay.
It adds a little juice, I'll say.
But
that.
yeah,
it
no,
adds juice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say it makes him a little more guilty than not guilty.
Exactly. And then last but not least, do you think Shannon Sharp planned this?
Plan this? I think he partook. You know Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
Skip.
In fact, actually, did you read the full document?
I didn't, but I think his name actually might have been mentioned.
Yeah, there were, and I think Jason Woodlock referenced this too. There were times where, as you get ready for any full-on production, especially a TV show, you're going to have your own dressing room, this and the third. I guess there were times he would literally just be walking around the studio in, like, Speedos, damn near.
Huh? Shannon
Wow.
Sharp was walking around.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, why are you naked?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
And
He's a freak, though.
yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Oh, Michelle.
We got a question.
Fact Dragon.
Weren't you walking around in boxers?
Whoa,
Whoa,
hey,
In my house when no
whoa.
one was
Who's
around.
on the lawsuit?
That's the studio.
Very
This is
freaky.
the studio.
This is
You're
freaky.
right. And he
Yeah.
was walking around in his boxers.
Nobody
You're right.
was
Oh,
here.
wait, and there was a guest.
And there was a guest.
No, that nigga was gone.
Damn.
You kicked him out after?
Is he gone now?
He saw too little.
You know what? We're not even gonna comment on that.
Shout out to Scam Likely.
40 ball so good.
Shrimp gang.
Oh.
Whoa.
I don't even know how to segue out of that, so we're just gonna go straight to my topic. I don't know if you guys saw, because it got kind of wiped off the internet pretty quickly. Drake dropped his new song. It was freestyle, fighting Irish Freestyle. For all intents and purposes, breaking down the lyrics, it sounds like kind of Kind of a self-reflection on how things went for him this summer. We all know it was kind of a rough summer for the boy. And a lot of the content was just kind of speaking towards him not really feeling as though his friendships were genuine with certain individuals, just based off the cover art, along with the title Fighting Irish. If any of you are just in the dark about this, LeBron's high school mascot at St. Vincent St. Mary was the Fighting Irish. And there were a lot of lyrics where, people might say, he's kind of shooting shot at LeBron and saying, fuck you, you picked a side. How do we feel about that?
Now, did LeBron make it public that he was on Kendrick's side?
He was at the pop-out.
Got it. Okay.
So
in full display, dancing with his wife.
Got it. Okay.
So 2 points, and then I just gotta say it. If someone comes out and is calling me a PDF, and I know I'm not that, and then it becomes a catchy thing that's said around the town, I don't care if people like it. I'm gonna do any means necessary to stop it. So if I fuck with you, and even though I can have the cognitive flexibility to know it's catchy as fuck, if you're at or adjacent towards any of the bullshit of okaying it, thinking it's cool, we have a problem. And especially if I got you tatted on me. Now, that's other sus behavior. But
very sus.
But it's like, I get why okay, Bron. Okay, really? You just gonna be there? He didn't have to be there. Let's keep that a band.
No, he didn't.
He didn't have to be there. So that's number one. That's all I was gonna say.
Wouldn't you say, though, doing this, making comments about DeMar DeRozan, essentially giving this whole situation more eyes is actually fueling the fire to it? Wouldn't you think, let's say, the more, for lack of a better word, mature thing to do would be just play it out, be like, yeah, it was like just be like, yeah, it was a good song.
I don't know if mature is the word I would use, but I do hear what you're saying. If you want this situation to die out,
because now it's clear it affected him.
For sure. I mean, I feel like it would affect anybody.
Yes.
Yeah, unless it doesn't.
Bro, I don't.
If someone's calling you a PDF file,
okay,
and
PDF file.
and we know it's not true,
And hold on, no, not just someone, the world.
Yeah,
the world.
Like from 80-year-olds to 5-year-olds. Hell, even I know you know my boy Taryn. His 2-year-old daughter was singing it.
Yeah, it was a catchy song. but my point is then being like, if they were I thought the DeMar DeRozan thing was really petty with him being like, if they retire his number, I'll get a ladder and like snatch it down or whatever he said.
But this is the thing that people don't understand. When it's up, it's up. When you have people who look you in the face being like, yeah, I got you, and it's time to get got, and be like, I got you, be like, man, that's crazy. I'm gonna be like, wow.
It's fuck you forever.
Exactly. So I understand why he's on. So we can't have it
both ways.
We can't have it both ways. We want Drake to be adult about it, which I understand. But also, people are like, well, why don't you just move on and just, not be emotional? We want Drake to be emotional because that's when we've gotten our best music from him. Take Care, some of his, some parts of Views. I'm just saying, we want this man to be perfect. And once again, I am not a Drake stan. I'm a, Aubrey, Jermaine, Dunksworth.
Who?
Kendrick.
Duckworth?
Yeah, there you go. So I just said all of their first names. So I'm just like, we let J. Cole get off Port Mafia or whatever it was.
Port San Antonio.
Exactly.
Or Port Antonio. Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
So why can't we let Drake get this off? Like, we can't have it both ways.
Well, to your point, I don't know if people really let Cole get that off. He did get a lot of hate for dropping that shit. But
really?
Yeah, he got hella hate. People, I feel like right now are just in a fuck J. Cole type of bag because he bowed out from the situation. But back to his Drake stuff, just because if I call you my brother, there's certain lines I don't feel like you should ever cross. But that's also, and I know some people in my group chat are probably gonna feel away about this. That's why I say a lot of these like celebrities, entertainers, as much lip service as they do, they really aren't friends to me.
I agree.
Like you you have a relationship, and we've seen LeBron and Drake be connected for decades now. At this point, like you said, Drake has a name tag on LeBron. I don't know if LeBron does that to Rich, Randy, Maverick, or Drew. If the situation, if they were in that situation.
That's true.
Not that I know him,
Or
but
did
let me rephrase it. I would hope he wouldn't do that. But
I think this is the thing. I think this is why I was semi attracted to Drake's music and things of that manner. It spoke like if you would get some money, or it was spoke like if you would come up from where you came from. Where I really think he was the star-studded. Like, oh, these people really finally accepted me. Like they're like my idols.
oh, okay. I was about to ask what you meant by these people.
Okay.
Just an interesting word
Stop
choice
it.
for him, but like,
I'm just saying.
whoa.
We're definitely cutting that out.
That's
All
it.
I'm saying is, I think
Damn.
Drake struggles with the understanding of I think he definitely knows business.
Oh, sorry.
I think he knows business
Yeah.
because I think Worldwide West, that one producer,
He's not a producer, but
you know what I'm talking about.
yeah, he's an executive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where I think he knows how to play the game, but I think he's just a big fan of so many different people. He lets the fandom get in the way sometimes of his business.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
fair.
Oh God, that was a crazy comment. I don't even know how to pivot off of that.
LeBron's got bigger fish to fry anyway right now with the whole Diddy situation, in my opinion.
He does.
I think the PR team and the Black Vans are working extra hours at the moment.
No, that ass.
so there's
do
Do you think that relationship will ever get back in a good place?
no.
Who? LeBron and Diddy?
No, LeBron. LeBron and Drake, or LeBron and DeMar. I mean Drake and DeMar.
Drake and DeMar? No. LeBron and Drake? Maybe.
For business.
For business.
For
exactly.
the Sprite commercial.
Maybe Kevin Hart will bring them together.
We're funny.
Kevin Hart. Right now, that's LeBron's best friend.
Yeah.
Jumanji 4.
And
Trainwreck 2.
I know what you were saying.
Baby Shrubword.
I know what you were saying about you feel like he did too much with DeMar. I can understand why Drake handled stuff how he did, but to me, DeMar was in a much weirder situation just because even if him and Kendrick weren't best friends, they're around the same age, from the same city. LeBron, you just having to play for the Lakers. So your relationship, I'm going to assume, with Kendrick probably isn't going to be to the extent that DeMar does. So it's not
Fair.
going to be as much of a pull. Like, I have to be in this situation.
Yeah.
So.
No, fair.
Fat Dragon.
It's blinking.
Oh shit.
But to wrap this piece up, when it comes to, do y'all really think that what Drake was saying that is true? Do you think LeBron actually cheated on Savannah?
See,
Yes.
He
and
referenced-
her name
he-
is Yes Jules.
yeah. Oh, well, she was loud as hell today. I was surprised to see
You
that.
saw it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took it
I
as
don't
like
blame the
a
king.
form of dry snitching. He ain't ever explicitly say that, but if you read between the lyrics, it's kind of implied. Your summer parlay is going to have to change up now that we're not together no more. I won't be surprised. He's the biggest athlete in the world.
He's a ball player. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
All right, shout out to Andre Kerlinko though. Did y'all ever heard about what he used to do with his wife?
No, actually.
His wife used to give him one free pass a season.
Whoa. Okay.
So yeah, really quick. So Bron really cheated on Savannah like that from high school? High school sweetheart?
What the fuck that mean?
Means everything.
Does it?
In the books, it does.
I mean, they dated in high school, right?
Yeah.
Right. They
In theory.
didn't get married till he was like 28, 29.
Savannah don't play that shit. She got a podcast.
She doesn't have a job right now.
Damn.
Well, we'll be right back. from that kind of statement. We don't want to get canceled.
No, I mean, like, it's kind of a trade-off when you fucking with a professional athlete.
We'll be right back.
Do you have an event coming up? A project that'd be elevated by crisp visuals and clear audio. Look no further than the Backseat Critic Productions. Our email is bc.productions.pdx@gmail.com. Find us on Instagram at bc.productions.pdx.
Moving into this next topic, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What we're going to be talking about is all last year, rap was in question. We didn't know who was going to save it.
Oh.
Kendrick, Drake, but in the cuts, in the corner, Liangelo fucking Ball is saving the rap community with that swerving.
Tweaking.
Tweaking.
Tweaker.
Oh.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard. It's like,
Bro, that shit hard like a motherfucker.
like, it's really taking the NBA, like, culture, NBA world by storm. I seen NFL players doing it and shit. But nah, like, it definitely gives me, like, mid to, like, late 2000s type of vibe, like, big timers type of vibe as far as, like, production. I definitely want to see Boozy or, like, Webby get on the remix for it, though. He really got some. And I don't know if it's public yet, but I'm going to just throw it out there. I did hear from Birdie a few days ago he's going to be at Rolling Loud.
That is public.
Okay, it is now. All right, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be at Rolling Loud, so good on him for capitalizing on the opportunity. Whether you like the song or not, the song's fun. But it's a meme, right? Like, we can all agree it's just a meme.
I've been playing this in my car. G.
You were playing it in your car.
What do you mean, like?
Bro,
It's tough?
It's tough.
I don't know, okay.
You can disagree. Go ahead.
Maybe it's before my time. I'm just getting memes of
Do you
the
know?
song.
Do you know who Bit Timers is?
No.
There we go.
All right, yeah,
Gator Boots. Just
thank
type that in.
Okay. Timbaland?
What?
No.
Okay.
When you type in Gator Boots, you
Gator Boots. Okay. I think it's just before my time. Everything I'm saying about is just goofing on the song. But good for him. This is memes in 2025 where now you make a career out of your meme. And I think he's capitalizing on it. Do you guys know who the ghostwriter is for the song by chance?
LeVar.
Close. It's
Lonzo disproved that. He said he actually just helped with the cover art.
really?
Yeah, that's why he has the writing credit.
Oh,
But
okay.
Jello
I
was-
heard it was Lonzo.
But Jello was nice enough to just give him writing credit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting. Because Lonzo was rapping.
I was like, yeah, I do know Lonzo does rap though too.
They sound like some Lonzo raps too.
You a hater.
Yeah. We have very extensive like catalog to like really piece this together.
If there's another G3 song that hits, let me know. This is coming as Jello is my favorite Ball brother.
Really?
Why?
In the Chino Hills days.
Why?
Solid build, could shoot it.
Solid build.
Solid build, yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Like solid. I
Like
thought you meant
solid.
like, oh, he's solid. All right, yeah.
No, like he's like solid.
like a tight end.
Could should have been a tight end, but could let it fly. Just was more quiet. I like Jello growing up, and he never made the league. So
He did.
No, he didn't.
no, he didn't.
He
never
He
made the
played
league.
on a summer league roster a couple times.
That don't count, bro.
count.
So
You and I and him all have the same amount of NBA points.
Literally.
So my question for y'all is Jello gonna save rap?
No, we're not gonna go that far.
What are you talking about?
But the song is hard though. We're not gonna go that far. Calm down.
No, but it's a good.
This
meme.
has more replay value than Kendrick's last album.
That's hilarious.
All right, that's
You
crazy.
might not be wrong, actually.
No, that's crazy work. Bro, no, it's crazy work.
That's
Turn
funny.
the TV off still hard, but, and Luther hard.
Bro, you taking this real serious. I'm just playing,
Yeah,
bro.
I know,
It's
but
dope.
the thing is, you clip this shit up, it gets posted, and then I have people like on my ass, like, oh, this is what y'all on.
I might be swerving in that corner. Oh,
Yeah, no, it's, no,
I'm
so
tweaking.
Hey, no.
So, do you think this puts an end to his NBA career?
No, I think actually.
how
helps.
does it put it into something that never was?
Well, because he's still chasing. The whole reason he hasn't gone to the Euro League is because he's waiting for a call on the
Cause
league.
how can you put it into something that never has been?
Well, you can be working towards something and stop that progress to follow something else.
Cause that's like me getting a girlfriend and saying my pursuit of Ruby Rose is not dead because I have a girlfriend.
This could be true.
All right, bro.
I'm just saying. Okay, not like maybe not NBA, but basketball dream.
He could play. He could play basketball in G League right now if he
He
wanted
can play
to.
in, he
Okay.
can play in Portland right now.
Uh,
Over Chris Murray, whatever his name is.
He's getting minutes these days.
And what he doing?
Lower your tone. What are you talking about, Chris Murray?
Put some respect.
Christmas?
we got James Booknight rocking the Child Center right now. That's
Oh, he playing for us now?
yeah, and he's actually kind of nice.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
James Booknight with his far ass eyes, he's balling out
Wow.
there.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was
They're
gonna.
locking onto the target.
I thought he was gonna do better in the league than what he did.
Well, he was a top pick.
Yeah, just went to Charlotte.
I think one thing I'm super surprised with is how quiet LeVar is right now.
I think he learned his lesson
And he has been honestly since Lonzo got drafted.
since LaMelo.
He wasn't really popping his shit when LaMelo was about to get drafted.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying like after Lonzo went through his first 2 years, he really just like fell back because I mean he knew LaMelo was gonna handle his shit.
Exactly. So I'm very happy for the Ball family because y'all keep giving me shit for liking the Balls and they keep
I don't give a
surprising
shit.
me.
my
It's just
God,
it's just this
Jesus
trend of
Christ.
you went from Kevin Durant.
Oh my God!
To
Hold
then
on,
the
hold
Ball
on. No,
family.
we're not just bypassing that. That was crazy, bro.
What? Y'all do be giving me shit for that.
For what?
For liking the Balls.
Man, they
Ball in the family.
All the family.
Hey, bro,
Ball movement.
Yeah, ball control.
I got one request. Like when we do our end of year wrap up next year, can you just piece up his like pause worthy moments?
You too.
Don't worry,
I say the least amount probably on this entire pod. It's like a toss up between me and Kaz.
Costa's just
You are like by far like
because y'all be looking. You know what? What is y'all need to grow up. Last thing I'll say. Let's move on to our last topic is how y'all think Cam is feeling about this. Cam and Jello had some confrontation.
I don't think you're gonna give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
Who?
Cameron.
Cameron
Oh.
calling. Okay, never mind.
It's another song in circulation and Cam's still gonna be Cam.
All right. Well, as we close out tonight,
2025.
2025. Really quick, as I pull up the 2025 movie list, have you guys seen Squid Games?
Yes.
Have you seen
Yeah. Halfway through.
Squid Games 2?
Oh yeah.
What
yeah.
has been your reaction from watching Squid Game 1 to Squid Game 2?
I thought it was a good season. Picked up probably after episode 3 or 4 to me.
Mm.
I feel like culturally it kind of became a staple because of how big of a hit it was with the first season, and then with the writer's strike and having to wait a full 2 years before we got another new season. I was looking forward to it. Watched it literally when midnight hit, December 26th. I just stayed up for 2 hours and was in the living room watching it, and then me and my mom like binged part of it the next day, the day after Christmas. So
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed season 1. Had low expectations for season 2 because I knew it wasn't gonna have the same like pop that season 1 did. You know, culturally speaking, when stuff gets that big, it almost gets like annoying. And that's I think why my expectations are low. But so far, I'm enjoying season 2 quite a bit.
you know what's kind of like that? A movie that was fire when it was out, but I never went back to watch it. Bird Box.
Ooh,
Bird Box?
Yeah.
That was only a one-time watcher.
Yeah. It was Sandra Bullock and Trevante.
Oh, Bird Box.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see dead people.
Yeah.
I never watched that movie.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was fire, but it's just like it's a one-time watch.
Got it.
So,
Like a lot of Netflix stuff.
because I don't want to ruin things for Cost, did y'all enjoy the first episode of Squid Game 2, being able to see the guy in the suit? Like, I thought that was like
The Salesman.
the salesman,
It was
and
hot.
then the Russian roulette. I thought that the double rock paper scissors.
Oh yeah.
That was good. Yeah,
That was
was
crazy,
fire.
bro.
That was fire.
that was good. Yeah.
Okay, last quick question: what childhood game, if we all did Squid Games, do you think that we would crush?
I feel like rock paper scissors I would crush, but that's also damn near like playing Russian roulette with your life.
Thank you.
Wall ball.
Ball, ball,
Ball.
Wall ball.
kickball.
Kickball. Okay.
So, as this podcast, we love talking about movies and shows. So, you guys are the best people to talk about. So, we talked about Squid Game because that was an anticipated. show of 2024. I want to give you IMDb top 10 movies to be on the lookout for 2025 because I want to see if this is the right list and are you all anticipating this. So here's our top 5. Number 1, Superman.
I'm sleep.
Oh, whoa. Number 2, 28 years later.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Number 3, The Fantastic Four.
I'm sleep.
Nah.
Wow, y'all. Okay. Number 4, How to Train a Dragon. Live action.
I'm super sleep. But I'll take that. I'll take.
I respect it. But
I'll say I respect it. I'll say my goddaughter watch it.
Okay. Thunderbolts.
That's a really British thing.
Need some
I'll probably pass.
Thunderbolt. What's that?
Oh, that's the Marvel
Yeah.
movie.
Sleep.
Okay. Captain America: Brave New World.
Nah.
Who's the lead in it?
Oh, is it Black Captain America now?
Yeah.
Oh wait, with Anthony Mackie.
Yeah.
Oh, super sleep.
Super sleep.
Damn.
Super sleep, bro. I can't take him serious as an actor, bro. Like ever since that one scene in Notorious, ha ha ha, motherfucker, I'm Tupac. I know you've seen that clip.
Next, Snow White. Live
Nah.
action.
I'll take my goddaughter to see it, but ain't my cup of tea.
Okay, damn.
No Disney live actions.
Wow.
Whoa.
All right, number 8.
Can't say that
You
word.
can't say that word.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
No, too many of those movies.
Childhood nostalgia. I'll probably watch it.
I'll watch for nostalgia. Number 9, Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see that. I grew up playing Minecraft.
I saw the trailer for it when I was going to see Lion King. Don't really care.
Thank you. And last but not least, number 10, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
I'm good.
Kind of burnt out. We'll stream it though.
Okay. So is there any movie or TV series that should have made this list?
TV series. I'm gonna go Last of Us season 2.
Okay.
That was fire. And just for my own personal taste, I'm now a huge like Game of Thrones like franchise fan.
Oh.
So
Nerd.
Yeah, whatever. They're doing a prequel series.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the only show I'm like really excited for this year is Severance. Yeah, Severance. Yeah. Apple TV special. I'm not a big Apple TV guy, but this
I've heard they got some fire shows on there.
the stuff they really like put money into, yeah, they do. Yeah, it's really good. But Severance is maybe the best show ever made. I'm not even gonna lie.
Damn.
Like Andrew can attest to this. It'll blow your mind. The
Okay.
stuff it left my jaw on the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been off this season 5 though.
Oh,
That has a huge fan base. I'm
they need to
surprised.
fucking end it, bro.
Yeah.
That
He-
show like
he-
2 seasons too
He
long.
should have been caught. If that was a black person, they would shot him season 1. They'd be like, you know what? You.
Oh, God.
Fucking you. Guys, it's Cartier Rob, and I guess I didn't pay the bills.
Damn it, Robert! You didn't pay the bills.
Ah!
Now it's black out here and it's dark.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. We don't have no power.
Damn. Well,
Good
we're-
start to the year.
I know, and I was talking about, we got all these new changes. Look at this new change. If you like what we're doing, like, comment, subscribe. We're back.
Kinda.
That was actually
We'll catch you later.
Peace.
Bye.
Probably wondering if I think of you. Sorry, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, for the bag that I never had. Yeah, you probably mad right now. Yeah, I got a 2-piece now. Shit, I think they call them groupies now.